4 of them for Brianna Holdout. And total steals for Miles, 8. Points off turnovers. Dawson scores 27. Miles with 6. Points in the paint, 34 for Dawson. Miles with 20. Other than that, bench scoring, Miles beats Dawson 16-9. We had 8 ties and 13 lead changes. Dawson was up by as many as 9 in quarter 3. The Pioneers were up by as many as 7. And that was late into the 4th quarter. Quarter scores, Dawson wins quarter 1, 13-9. Quarter 2, Miles outscores Dawson 19-15. So we go to the locker room at half, 28-28. Quarter 3, Miles wins 24-19. And Dawson wins quarter 4, scoring 14-11. Time for a 63-61 final in the women's game. Earlier this season, the two teams played, as mentioned, and Dawson wins 54-49. So not quite the way we wanted things to go in the first game. Dawson's now lost 9 in a row, and Miles will get the win and get the conference game back from the Buccaneers. Dawson now on the season 4-4 in conference. So that'll do it for the women's game. We're going to switch gears and get ready for the men's game. Again, if you're just joining us, the Red Devil boys, if you're tuning in for the Red Devil Eagle game, that'll happen over on Z96 tonight with the Bucks playing and all the festivities over at the DCHS. Red Devil girls started at 5 o'clock. They go down to the Sydney girls. I don't have the score on that, but understand Sydney girls get by the Red Devils. And then wrestling happening right now, or has just finished, and they're getting ready for Red Devil Eagle basketball on who will win the rights to the trophy, the Marks Radio Group traveling trophy. We started that back pre-COVID. In year 1, Dawson Red Devils brought it home from Sydney, as both the basketball teams won that year. So we brought the trophy home on the bus. It started in Sydney like 4 years ago, I think, and it's been in our trophy case ever since. So come on up, enjoy some homemade soup. That's a perfect thing for a bitterly cold night. Again, though, folks, do take this weather serious. We've got a wind chill advisory in effect until tomorrow, 5 p.m. And then even colder weather comes Saturday and Sunday. So limit any time outdoors. Do all those precautionary things that you say to do. On that note, Red Devil basketball Saturday has been canceled and postponed. So Red Devil versus Havre, the game now postponed. So there'll be no Red Devil basketball on Saturday. So stay indoors, listen to the radio, turn up the TV volume, and enjoy this weekend in your home in heated conditions. So there you go. That's the ladies game again. Dawson goes down by final score 63-61. So let's switch gears. Get ready for the men's game. Dawson men on the season. Well, much like you'd expect, have not lost here in Glendive. Let's look at the overall record here for the Bucks. Overall on the season, 14-2. They're a perfect 7-0 on the conference, winning 3 in a row. And on those 3 include the 2 teams that did beat them in Wyoming. A very good Gillette team. They beat last Saturday. Final score there is 76-64. They also beat Casper 92-85. So the 2 teams that got through our Buccaneers couldn't get it done here in the Tepke. Dawson on this season, 5-0, 4-1 on the road, 5-1 on neutral floor. In the past seasons here on the home floor, I always like to remind listeners on the last couple of seasons. In the past 6 seasons, prior to this season now, Dawson 79 games. They've lost 8 home games, 6 of them by single digits, and only 2 of them were conference losses. They went a perfect 12-0 last season, 10-1 the year prior to that, and 15-0 in that year where the unknown perfect season. That was the year they went and punched their ticket to the national tournament. Overall in the past 6 seasons, 145 wins, 44 losses, 88 conference wins, 18 at conference losses. So some remarkable things done in the last 9-10 years under Coach Joe Peterson. He's assisted again by Scott Nisley. And this year, Dawson Bucks with head coach and his assistants, Eric Hollenbrooks and Zach Tunnel. The Buccaneers, well, let's take a break, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit about the Bucks. They're a young team, a couple of very solid sophomore leaders, but a team full of talent at the freshman level. It's been a easy recruiting tool with the success that the Bucks have had over the last few seasons. So the Pioneers still warming up. We'll talk a little bit about the history between the 2 teams. You know, with a perfect season in conference, Dawson's already beaten Miles. We'll talk about that, and we'll get ready to go. It's Bucks basketball. It's the men's game. Up next, we're back in 2 minutes.
Diesel Joe and Jesse and the boys. Sounds like a Western movie, but in fact, they are the maintenance, performance, and repair experts at ProTech Diesel in Glendive. 25 years, locally owned and operated business with pickup and delivery service available throughout the Mondat. ProTech Diesel does it all, from the personal truck to fleet repairs. Call the experts, Diesel Joe and Jesse and the boys at ProTech Diesel, 406-365-2100.
The Yellowstone River Inn is happy to help bring you this sports broadcast. Yellowstone River is proud to serve the public 24 hours a day. Enjoy the YRI's great hospitality with a motel, lounge, and casino. Whether you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, hosting a gathering, rising early to catch breakfast, or looking for a good time, make YRI the spot to be. Come see us at 1903 North Merrill Avenue or give us a call at 377-4433.
Go Bucks from the Ranger Review. Congratulations on a super season. You know, whenever and wherever the Buccaneers play, it will make headlines in the Ranger Review, Dawson County's official newspaper for well over 100 years. We're proud of our commitment to community and proud of our community's commitment to Dawson Community College. The Ranger Review, a Buccaneer sponsor.
In sports and in life, winning follows a commitment to excellence. Rocky Erickson for HKT Big Sky Motors in Glendive. Well, they have one purpose. That's to exceed your expectation. Their car sales, service, and repair teams are the best in the business. Committed in a no-pressure, high-integrity approach to your ownership experience. It's time to see HKT, locally owned and operated, and always with a commitment to excellence.
Well, 14 games in a row, Dawson has beaten Miles. And earlier this season, Dawson wins here in November. Final score, 89-68. But looking back on the two-team history, 14 games. So you got to go back 4 seasons. Well, you got to go back 5 seasons, in fact. Last time DCC lost here in Glendive, or, well, it's even further back than that. They lost in Miles City back on February 21st, 2019, in a game that went 84-61. The last time Dawson loses here in Glendive, listen to this, back on February 20th, 2017, in one of the 2 or 3 games I've called that went into a triple overtime. Wow. Wish I had that play-by-play. Triple overtime back in 2017. Final that one, 118-109. Other than that, Dawson loses in 2019 in Miles City. Final score on that game, 84-61. Another highlight was the region championship in that 2019-2020 season where Dawson wins the championship 96-95. And that was the year Dawson punched their ticket to the national tournament. Should be in for a good one. Sit back and enjoy if you're within a drive to Dawson Community College. We're up on the hill and we are ready for what should be fun basketball here tonight. As we get the starting lineups, my friend Rich Rollwood sent me the starters, but he's at home resting tonight. And he got away with it because half the people would think he's either at the college or at the high school. But here are the starters. Number 1, Ethan Bell. He is a sophomore, 5'11". And then number 5, Ryder Lee. Ryder Lee, a freshman from Miles City. Number 3, Peyton Cocott, sophomore from Livingston. Number 21, another starter, is Dom, a 6'8", sophomore from Melbourne. And I'll have to get the other one. Did not see it. So we got Bell, Cocott, Lee, and Dom. Those are the 4. We'll see here. I don't have the 5th yet. The starters for Dawson. Number 1, Ty Buckman. Number 12, player of the week, Seth Amenru. Number 20, Demetria Kindle. Number 30, Alexis Hika. And the big guy, number 50, Ronnie Gookways. fifth and final starter. So we got Buckman, Hammond, Kindle, Nika, and Goodway. It's time for the big show. What's said, sit back and enjoy, folks. You can expect normal DCC run and gun basketball. We are excited to be here and open to continue on. Another one here for the Bucks. The pilot says, fasten your seatbelts as we get ready. Ball is in the air, it's tipped around, and the player of the week, Seth Ammonrood, controls. Pass over. On the left side, Ronnie. Good to see him back up. He goes up with a shot, no good, ball goes loose. Tipped around, and there again, it's Ammonrood. So he's in the right spot at the right time. Ty Buckman for the Bucks. He's averaging 18. I call him the destroyer. Down low, he was hit. Ball goes out of bounds on the pass. And it'll be Pioneer basketball. First possession for MCC. Got a few more students. Not a lot, though. And here come the Pioneers all the way in. Block shot, Dawson. That was number 3 on the shot, Kokot. And Dawson will get back the ball. Ronnie drives in, off the glass. That miss, gets the rebound, puts it up, puts it in. Ronnie Ogukwe gets the basket. Yeah, he's been fairly quiet here as of late. Dawson to a full court press. They get up. Let's see if I can find that other start. That was Ryder Lee. On the left side, bouncing one down low. Shot, no. That's Venema. Ethan Venema. There's your 5th starter from Churchill, Montana. So we got Bell, Kokot, Lee, Tom, and Venema. Ethan Venema. They got some sophomores to the Pioneers. Dom, pass underneath. 3 ball on the way, shot short. Shooter there, Ryder Lear. I think it was Ryder, but Dawson with the ball now, up top, on the right. They're trying to hand it to Ammonrood. We'll talk about Seth Ammonrood. Mondag player of the week here. He's the 3rd Buccaneer to receive that honor here on the season. With it is Kokot. Up top, Ethan Bell. Good ball players, Ethan. Like the ladies program, Miles City, a lot of in-state players. To the hole, put it up, put it in, Ryder Lee. And it's tied 2-2. On the move is Kindle, Demetriak Kindle to Buckman, back to Demetriak. Alexis Nika, straight away, bounces one in. Seth Ammonrood, pass over for 3. Ty Buckman, ball is tipped. Who's going to come away with it? Dawson keeps possession, not for long. Ball taken away, that's Kokot. And the Pioneers with possession. Ryder Lee, Ethan Bell starts the traffic. Ethan Venema to Dom. To the baseline. Traffic jam, turnaround shot, no. And Dawson's going to sprint up the court past the Buckman. Ty Buckman, Alexis Nika, Seth Ammonrood. As you'll hear quite a bit, Nika thought about the 3 instead. Head down, Nika. Demetriak Kindle for 3, shot no, ball out of bounds. And it'll stay with Dawson. Averaging 91 points, Dawson leading the way, of course, with no losses in the conference. We're in part 2. Seth Ammonrood on the pass. Nika lost it off his foot out of bounds. That'll be ball and possession back to the Pioneers. Tell you a little bit about Seth Ammonrood, player of the week for the Mondag. Pass goes underneath, ball taken away. There's Ty Buckman. He's as good defensive as offense. Kindle down low. Missed shots. And neither team can buy a basket here, as we're tied 2-2. And the opening minutes hasn't been kind for either team. Player of the week, Seth Ammonrood. 2 games, 34 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, and 3 steals. Travel turnover, and it'll be Bucks basketball. Again, we say hello to my friend Rich Rowe, watching from home. I tattled on you, Rich. 2 gyms. You can't be in both, so take the night off and to recover from your surgery. On the move, here's Ryder Lee. No, that's not. That's Kokot. Hard numbers read. You got to really look. All the way up, Buckman. Picked up and in. Alexis Nika. And, well, we're almost 5 minutes in. Oh, up court. A lay-in there. Is that Dom? You're Dom. 6'8" from Melbourne, Australia. And we got another tie, 4-4. Buckman over to Nika. Nika spots up, 3-pointer, no good. We got a slow start in the men's game. Dom has it. Holland Ford is Venema. Now he goes back door to the glass. His shot no good. And here comes Dawson. Ty Buckman. Down low, found some room. He falls over. Shot goes up and in. So the basket in the paint for Buckman. See a little press here by Dawson. Passes over to Ryder Lee. With it now is Venema. Good defense by Ammonrood. Ball goes out of bounds. And we have 4 new players. Jordan Jasper, Levi O'Brien, Justin Ozzie, and Millar. 6-4. Dawson in the lead. Ethan Bell and the Pioneers with the basketball. 22. I think Haas just checked in as well for Pioneers. Missed shot there, and here comes Dawson. Millar. Boy, he can play the game as well. Ammonrood, screen on ball. Ammonrood found some room, spin. Shot goes up and in. I'll tell you what, Seth's fun to watch. Sometimes he's too giving. He'll pass up a shot for an assist. And all the way up Venema to the hole underneath. Put it up, put it in. Churchill, Montana, Ethan Venema. And it's 8-6. 13:53 to go in half number 1. The Lady Bucks go down by a basket, 62. Jordan Jasper for a 3. And the lid is shut. Dawson has missed their first 4 threes in this ball game. 8-6. Dawson with the lead. Ryder Lee pass underneath. Is that Peach Meat? Peach Meat goes up and they're going to say a timeout. Media. That's reserved for the people that bring you this broadcast. Game Day radio sponsor. It's back in 1 minute.
Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is in the know and on the go to get the job done. And no job is too big or too small. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix in Glendive will work with you from the initial production design and each step along the way. When you want it done right, need it fast, affordable, on budget, and on time, make the call 687-3383. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is in the know and on the go Joe.
In a world without Mountain Dew, life would be pretty dull. Because when you crack open an ice-cold Mountain Dew, you enter a world where the ground rules of life are a little different. So grab yourself a Mountain Dew and get that incomparable blast of neon citrus flavor. Together with Mountain Dew, there's nothing you can't do and almost nothing you won't do to take things to the next level. Hey, the operating rule is pretty simple. If you're not having an outrageously good time, you're not drinking Dew. Mountain Dew. Do the Dew.
Well, the news is that Mark's Radio Group Brawl East Trophy. We're going to box it up, send it to Sydney. There, look. Three-pointer on the way, up and in for, was that Ryder Lee or other side? O'Brien, three-pointer miss. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be Miles basketball. I'll have to double check the stats. I thought that was Ryder Lee, but we'll double check here. Starting to get to know him a little bit. Ryder has it. Pass over to Ethan Venema. Good defense. As over the center line is Chris English. And travel turnover, Bucks ball. Well, we got some regulars here blowing the whistle with the stripes. And here comes the Bucks. Jordan Jasper. Talk a little bit about some of the stats here as we go. We got all sorts of individual stats. Millar, didn't mean to pass it to Justin. Justin goes bouncing around. Oh, it's a rough game underneath. Ammonrood, 4-3 set, no good. On the rebound, Jordan makes contact. So that'll stop. Referee will indicate. Fouls on Jasper. Ty Buckman will come in. Ammonrood will go out. Again, we're high above here in the Tepke. Looking across from the scores table. The Pioneers left to right. It's Community College basketball between Dawson and Miles. Dom has it. Gives over to English, Chris English. One of the early reserves here. Pass to Peachmeat. Three ball on the way. Dom, no good. O'Brien will push it up for Dawson on the right side. Buckman pass to O'Brien. O'Brien stops, pops one underneath. And just Nazi will be on the whistle there. Reach in foul. A couple of silly fouls here for Dawson. Easy for me to say, right? 9-8 our score. 12:07 to go. And a quiet first half here at Dawson. On the move is Haas. Chaz Haas. Now they go underneath. Put it up, put it in. Foul, or the basket there was Peachmeat. Now Millar for three. His shot no good. Dawson has not made a three in the first half of this basketball game. In fact, only 8 points on a whole bunch of misses that you wouldn't see. Ogukwe comes back in. Ronnie. As inbounding, it will be Jordan Jasper. Kick out. Ty Buckman for three. Missed shot. Bounce off. And here comes Dom and the Pioneers. Haas kicks it to Ethan Bell. Up court. Stop. Shot. Little 8-footer. No good. Rebound. Levi O'Brien. He clears it away. Now sends it up. Two hands to Buckman. Jordan Jasper. Oh, he steps on the out of bounds line. Court awareness sometimes. As the referee right there saw it, says, gentlemen, that's a change in possession. Pioneers with it. Up court, that's Ethan Bell. Bell gets underneath Dom. That's way too close. Underneath the hoop, puts it up, puts it in. Aguirre, Dom. Miles by 5. O'Brien picks it up. As he goes in, ball goes loose. And that was a foul. Coach Joe was right. Down low, block shot. Levi O'Brien sends it out. 13-8. Dawson down by 5. Coach Joe talked about he wants to get out and run. If they can slow it down, which thus far Miles has done. We're going to be in for a closer first half. Just take a little while tonight for Dawson to warm up. 3 ball on the way. Ethan Bell shot no. Underneath tip in. Pioneer basket there. And it's 15-8. I talked about triple overtime. I'm sure hopeful not tonight. Ball is loose. How long? That's a travel or a jump or something. Down low, Ronnie puts it up and in. Miles by 5. Well, we may see some elbows, hopefully no fists, but Coach Joe said that's happened a time or two back in the day. I think he played back in the, 90s? I don't get how. And here comes Ethan Bell. I was going to say something, but I lost. Down low. Underneath Luke, puts it up, puts it in, score the basket. Daniel Peach means to the line for the Pioneers. Two teams will both gather. And Ammerud will check in for Dawson. O'Brien now checking in. Sam Mazzakoy. So Mazzakoy checks in, and Kindle takes a seat. Well, Miles has held the lead here. Their largest lead right now by 8. It's 18-10. Not one of the better first starts for Dawson. We're already halfway through quarter, half number 1. Mazzakoy shot missed. We'll get you some stats here in a second. 9:48 to go. Half number 1. Double team on ball. Getting through that was Ethan Bell. Now back it in. Down low, little hook shot. Missed, no good. Rebound, Nika. And here come the Buccaneers. 9.5 to go. Sam Mazzakoy, pass over to Buckman. Buckman's been held in check. Seth Ammerud had some room there. Pass over to Buckman. Buckman drives baseline. Little pass over, up with a shot is Ronnie. Gets his own rebound, goes back up again and again. Nothing doing for Dawson. In fact, Ty Buckman with just the one basket. Seth Ammerud's got 2 points. Nika with 2. Ronnie with 4. There's the scoring for the Bucks. 10 points. Levi O'Brien checks in. Ronnie will go out. A team that averages 91 held to 10 in 10 minutes of basketball, almost 11. I would say that's doing pretty well for Miles. Dawson, Ethan Bell lost it. Good hands. Ammerud on the steal. Ammerud on the turnover. Bad pass. And it'll be Pioneers with the rock now. In the backcourt, a couple of subs here. I think it's Ethan Venema to bring it in. Gives to Chris English. English got some purple shoes. He'll be easy to spot. Venema runs it down on the right corner. Underneath to Dom. Good defense. And Levi O'Brien whistled. And we'll have 2 shots coming. Top of the hour, you're listening to 1400 AM, 103.1 FM in Glendive, Montana. A Mark's Radio Group station with 11 across the Mondac area from Forsyth, Miles City, KYUS, KMTA, here in Glendive, Sydney, Williston, and Dickinson. First free throw miss. Understand the traveling trophy's gone. It goes back with Sydney tonight. So we got to let them have it. At least to know what it feels like to have the big trophy in their case. Down low, up top, O'Brien spots up. Levi O'Brien. Levi gets one to go. That's his, 17th or so on the season? And 8-18, Dawson down by 6 here. On the dribbles, Ethan, ball taken away. Guess who? Ty Buckman goes right up with a shot, up and in. Left to right, basket. And we got a timeout on the floor. 8:06 to go, half number one. Dawson down by 4. It's early. We're back in 30.
Bob's Body Shop is in the business of taking a bad situation and making it better. So when you find yourself in a fender bender or you're in need of full-on collision repair, go to the place that does it better than everyone. That is Bob's Body Shop. And just a friendly reminder, don't let those rock chips go untreated. Get them fixed before they turn into complete windshield replacements. Bob's Body Shop, they've seen it all, so they know how to fix it all. Call them today for a free estimate at 406-365-2621. Bob's Body Shop, the best at what they do, and it shows.
Inbound pass, English gives it up court to Ryder Lee. Lee travels, no whistle. Levi O'Brien clings to the rebound, and here comes Dawson. Sam Mazzakoy tries all the way up. He's stopped. Good defense underneath. Now Nika back to the hoop. Buckman has it. Sam drives in, kicks out. Buckman underneath pass, good work. O'Brien, couldn't get it to go, stayed with it, gets his own rebound. Block shot by Venema. Again, how many times does Dawson stay with it? As now the possession's to Dawson. We got a blocking foul. If you're looking for Red Devil basketball, tune in over on Z96, 96.5 FM. In the Red Devil girls game, I think the final score 44-41 as the Red Devil girls down in defeat, and then the wrestlers, Sydney wrestlers, get Dawson there, 51-18. Traveling trophy is heading to Sydney. This shot there for Dawson. Rebound Venema. Ethan, he's all 6'7". He and Hawk. Ethan, skip pass all the way to the corner left side. Now they work it back towards the middle. Underneath is Dom. Dom goes up with a shot, no. Ethan stays with it. Good effort. He and the ball go out of bounds. It'll be DCC basketball. Justin as he comes back in. And timeout. It's the radio time. A 1-minute media timeout. We'll see you back here in 60.
From the bathroom to the boardroom, Boss offers a complete line of products to keep business running efficiently and cost-effectively. Boss Office Products is excited to earn the right to be your single source choice for office supplies and furniture, cleaning supplies, commercial copiers, quick printing, promotional items, copier service, and more. In-store, online, on-site, by fax, or Facebook. Excited to hear from you and looking forward to being the best possible partner we can be. Team Boss.
Are you a hands-on learner looking for new opportunities? Dawson Community College's career and technical programs like welding, corrosion technology, and criminal justice offer hands-on instruction in state-of-the-art facilities from instructors with decades of experience in their fields. The team at Dawson is excited to speak with you about how one of our career and technical programs can help you build the future you want. For more information, visit dawson.edu.
Well, big news at Glendive Broadcasting. We hired our new morning show host. Monday morning, tune in over on Z96. Exciting news. Brand new morning show. 4-3 on the way. It's good. But on the play there, stepping on the out-of-bounds line was Millar. And it'll be a turnover back to Dawson. Back to Miles. Dawson on the defense. Spots up, 3-ball on the other side. No good for Ryder Lee. And Dawson will quickly bring it up all the way in. Sam Mazakoi block shot. That's either, or maybe the both of them, Bell and Venema. And ball goes out of bounds. And Seth Ammonrood just down to the left of us will inbound. Does so to Sam Mazakoi. Again, if you would have thought 15 points is all Dawson's put up. Ammonroad to the hole, shot no. And boy, the baskets just aren't going here. In a slow moving first half. 6 minutes to go, 19-15. Far left corner, Ethan Bell. Now into the deep corner, 3-ball on the way. That's a 3 for Ryder Lee and the Pioneers. 22-15. Couple of screens there, giving Ammonrood some room. He's double teamed. Stopped underneath, past the Mazakoi. Pull up free throw line. Up and in, Sam's basket. 22-17 by 24 in half number one. Dawson playing from behind. As they should probably have a 10-second call there. But all the way up, Ryder Lee to the hole. Shot, no, ball's tipped. Tipped up and in for Peach Means. And it's 24-17. 5 minutes to go in half number one. We'll see if we get our interview with a Lady Buck, or if we get another college player. Down low, Ammonrood shot up and in. Seth. So Seth put some points in here. 24-19. All the way up court is Venema to the hole. He goes flying, and he'll have free throws. Ethan Venema. Who are they going to whistle? That's Millar, his first. 24-19, 2-shot foul. We have players tying their shoe here, but 2-shot foul, so what else? Free throw for Venema, no good. Ronnie Ogukwe checks in, Buckman, and Nika, and Demetria Kindle. 24-19. At the line, Venema for the Pioneers. Can I talk about the number of games? 14 in a row, is that what I said? We've already got them once this season. Second on the way up and in. So a slow start for Dawson, but you know they'll come around here. Ty Buckman. We got Jordan Jasper with it. Now to Buckman, Nika. Jordan Jasper. So moving underneath, down low to the hole is Jasper. That was a foul. They missed that one. Ty Buckman. Here we go. 3-pointer no good. Demetria Kindle. His shot no good. And boy, whatever it is, Dawson just cannot get one to go. Ball out of bounds. It'll go off Demetria Kindle, and it'll be Pioneers. Well, a couple of rowdies down to the left of us. And again, campus I don't think is open yet. So that's, almost lost it. Up court, English, down low, ball out of bounds. And the possession to Dawson. Well, I'd say, maybe about half the crowd. Not a bad crowd. A few fans from Miles City. Not a lot there, though. No students other than the basketball program for Miles. Down low, Buckman looking for some action. Puts it up, puts it in. Little floater underneath for Buckman. 25-21. That's the score of the men's game. Up court, ball's taken away. Jordan Jasper. Jordan Pass over to Nika, who steps on the out-of-bounds line, or whistle and a foul. It'll be the better of those choices. A whistle and a foul. Head coach for MCC, Chase Tate. It'll be Jordan Jasper to inbound. He's got those pink shoes. Imagine we'll have a play for K, which bad pass, turnover, Dawson. And the things with play for K over the last 5-6 seasons, pretty impressive what we've done as a college. A large part of that to Coach Romeo and his efforts. Of course, English, not for long. There's Demetrius Kindle. Demetrius bounces one to nobody, ball loose. Pioneers on the run. Up court is Peachmeat. No, rebound Buckman. Ty behind the back. He's going to have numbers over to Kindle. Demetrius Kindle puts it up, puts it in. You don't want to mess with the speed of the Dawson Bucks. 25-23, 2:44 in the quarter. Wide open three, shot short, underneath rebound, put back. No, rebound O'Brien to the outlet. Here comes Kindle. Demetrius up court. How about a three for Amandrew? Yes! Seth Amandrew buries one. Dawson takes the lead back, 26-25, 2-2-2 left to go in half number one. Up court is Chris English. So about everybody but two have played for Miles. As three ball there by English. English answers back. And it's 28-26 Miles. Uh-oh, Kindle almost lost it. Demetrius runs it down. Nika. Dawson need to get a little better with passing here. Net 47 now. Demetrius. Screen on ball. Nika rolls off. Backdoor pass up and in. The assist. Kindle, the basket there for Alexis. Tie game. 28-28. All the way up court. Bounces one completely down. Dom goes up with it. Nope. Missed it. Got his own rebound. Put it up. Put it in. Offensive putback for Dom. Alexis Nika. Kick over Nika for three. Shot in and out. No good. And low shooting percentages here for really both teams. We got ourselves a low scoring first half. All the way underneath. Dom goes from the left to the right. He falls over, puts it up, puts it in. Other side. Buckman goes up. Ball goes out of bounds. Millar checks in, as does O'Brien. Nika and Ronnie check out. Down by 4, Dawson will inbound. Under a minute to go. Alexis Seth Amandrew, pass over to Demetrius Kindle. Pull up free throw line. Shot no. On the rebound, Miles has to dive to get it. Venema. And, well, ball is loose. And what? Whistle. The thumbs go up. Held ball. And it'll be who's basketball here? Miles. Miles Community College, Dawson Community College. The two teams, well, to say they like each other in competition would be a flat out lie. They hate each other most times. Ethan Bell with the ball up top. He got a breather. Here's a three ball from Ryder Lee, no good. And here comes Buckman. Buckman all up. Millar goes over. That's a foul. Basket's good. There was no whistle, but that is a foul. Coach Joe. 7 seconds. Ethan Bell. Ethan. Good defense. And what?
Offensive foul.
Offensive foul on Ethan Bell. And with 0.4 seconds, Dawson will have to do something. It'll be an inbound right in front of Dawson's bench. It'll be Buckman. I don't know. Looks like Dawson is going to lob it in. O'Brien from half court. They're going to say count it if it goes. It was just short. And we go to the halftime. Maybe they don't hate each other. They don't like each other in competition, whether that's on the baseball field or the softball field or on the floor here at the Chepke Center. Well, I wouldn't have predicted this. Dawson down by a basket here, 32-30 at the halftime. We'll take a look at some numbers, come back and share some of our first half thoughts as the Bucks 32 for the Pioneers. Dawson with 30. And actually the women's game, it was 28-28, so not a lot more scoring in this than in the women's game. Kind of surprising. Halftime score, 32-30. Pioneers with the lead. We're back in 2 minutes.
You know the weight cost is all on you. Cut the downtime because time is money. Reach out, make the connection. Protect Diesel in Glendive. They will get you scheduled, back up and running just as quickly as possible. So to fix a problem, search out for a solution. Protect Diesel, 25 years and growing in a beautiful brand new facility operating one of the largest automotive diesel shops in the region. 406-365-2100. Protect Diesel, Glendive.
The Yellowstone River Inn is happy to help bring you this sports broadcast. Yellowstone River is proud to serve the public 24 hours a day. Enjoy the YRI's great hospitality with their motel, lounge, and casino. Whether you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, hosting a gathering, rising early to catch breakfast, or looking for a good time, make YRI the spot to be. Come see us at 1903 North Merrill Avenue or give us a call at 377-4433.
The law requires all persons planning to dig on public or private property to make a free call to 811 2 days before they excavate. It's the most important step you can take to avoid hitting underground utility lines. Careless digging can cause a loss of utility service to hundreds of people, expensive repairs, or worse, severe injury, even death for an innocent worker. Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig. This message brought to you by WBI Energy Transmission. Hometown confidence, hometown buying power. American Ford is your hometown car and truck center, now with 20 plus years taking care of Glendive and surrounding area car and truck buyers. At American Ford, the mission is to be the automotive home of drivers across the Mondack area. Exceptional car care and customer service with a smile. We believe American Ford. Call 406-345-3673.
Well, my thanks to our game day sponsors and Andrew Denning back in our studio. Let's take a look at the first half. 32-30. And as mentioned briefly there, in the women's game, it was a halftime score of 28-28. Let's take a look at the numbers. Nobody really sticking out. Lots of scoring by everybody pretty much on the team, except one you'd expect. Justin Azzi held scoreless, and Jordan Jasper. Other than that, everybody's that's played has scored. Ty Buckman with 6. Seth Ammonroot, player of the week, with 7. A basket for Demetria Kindle. 4 points for Alexis Nika. 4 points for Ronnie Agukwe, 2 for Sam Mazakoi. O'Brien with 3. Got a fun fact about Levi's brother. And 2 for Kale Millar. Dawson is a team. This is what will need to be worked on. Shooting 14 of 41, 34%. Only 2 3 balls, 2 of 12. Levi O'Brien with 1, 3 for Seth, 2 of 12, and no free throw shot here in the first half. That's the individual scoring, and the team totals. Let's look at Miles real quick here, as they're actually leading scorer with 9 as one of the reserves. Peachmeat with 9. And then other scores, Ryder Lee with 8, Dom with 7, Venema with 3. Other than that, Chris English came in and scored 5. Time totals in the first half, 13 and 34. 13 and 34 for 38%. Miles shot 3 of 9 from the outside for 33%, and 3 of 5 for 60%. Other than that, the stats, pretty close. Dawson did have 7 steals. Of course, one of the top players in the Mondack, Ty Buckman, didn't have much offense. He still had 6 points, but well behind his average. He had 2 assists and 3 steals. So Dawson was 6 assists, 4 assists for Miles, 7 steals for Dawson, 3 for Miles. Points in the paint, Miles 18, Dawson 16. Other than that, Dawson, well, we had 3 lead changes and 3 ties. Low scoring first half. Here in the men's game, Dawson ladies, they go down by a basket. Final net score 63-61. We've got the assistant head coach, Stephanie Meek, with us. And Coach, good to see you.
Thank you, Andrew.
Well, didn't go our way tonight, but talk about some of the things we talked last time you had joined us about some team goals, and you already accomplished one of the biggest goals. Talk about tonight's game and some of the good, some of the bad, and we'll talk some other things here. But give me your game day thoughts on this rivalry game.
We're both Glendive natives, so it's really hard to lose to Miles City anytime. So that was not the outcome we were looking for.
I just said they hate each other. Is that the right word? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. At college level, I don't feel like it's completely like that, but
maybe
I
if
feel
they're
like
Montana.
Dawson County and Custer County are a pretty tough one. That it's always fun when you can walk away with a win.
So, you know, I saw some very positive things for the Bucks.
Right.
The defense kind of stood out, but boy, tell me if you know how many missed shots in the paint we had tonight.
Far too many, especially in the first half. Those like bunny shots and little short layups that we missed really put us. We weren't in a horrible position. It was tied at halftime, so it seems like lately we've been down, so we have to claw our way back. So it was kind of nice to be fresh game, but our defense really starts our offense, and so having a strong defense really helps us transition into a stronger offense. We did a lot of really great things on offense. We finally got to see some amazing work. Kylie Old Elk is always reliable. She's like our engine for sure that keeps everything going. And then Mackenzie Peterson had an excellent game, I think, with like 24 points.
Yeah, so, like 12 of them in the third quarter.
Right, yeah. So
she owned that quarter.
Yeah, she's very capable, and so it was nice that she realized that tonight too. So she really kept us going, her and Kylie.
So where do we go from here? You know, we've had a tough, we started the season with those 2 wins in Newtown, and we lost a few, came back, got a couple more. So overall, we've lost, 9 in a row. You hate to say that, but sitting pretty well in the conference. I mean, we're 4-4.
Right. Yeah, so conference, I think a lot of the girls were surprised where we were sitting at in the conference. We had a lot of tough non-conference play, and so now we are strictly in conference play. So tonight it was a much-needed win for us that we just couldn't finish. So tomorrow we start fresh with continuing to work on our defense that transitions to offense. Free throws win games.
That's right.
I feel like that's a Coach Powell thing that is drilled into me, that we just really need to work on making those free points.
Well, last game I met with Evelyn, Old Coyote. She came over and visited with us. And, she said the season's going pretty well. She said it's been a little hard because of the change in teammates. And that we've lost a few, we added a few, we recruited, and I thought,
yeah, we've had a lot of some additions, some subtractions. So I think they all get along really well right now. It's fun to watch like 3 or 4 of the girls have played together in high school, so that chemistry is really fun. We just need to work on getting that chemistry for all 5 that are on the floor at the same time. So that's kind of a struggle right now, but I felt like our chemistry and our backdoor work tonight were a lot better than usual. So we have a lot to grow on.
And where do we go from here? We got a home game next week. Is there any games in between?
We hit the road on Saturday. We travel to Wapaton, so we'll take Science on Monday, and then we are in Bismarck on Tribes on Tribes is Monday, yeah, and Science is on Sunday. So 2 pretty tough road games. Science is going to be a hard one for us. And Tribes, we watched play here last weekend on our little mini tournament. They've gotten a lot better too, so it should be 2 really good games.
Isn't it interesting to watch from the early season to mid-season? And I guess we're kind of on the downslope here. We've already seen every team once, right?
Right. Yep.
So what are we thinking? Who's the top team in the conference?
I think right now
Williston's
everybody
pretty
has
good.
their sights set on Williston to give them. They haven't lost any conference games yet. So of course everyone's after Williston. Science is sitting second, so that's a really important game for us. It's important, I think, just for our mindset and for the girls to feed into it a little bit more that we get a win this weekend.
Well, I saw Mark up and yelling a few times. That was kind of cool to see.
Yeah.
I've yet to meet him, so you'll have to.
Yeah, he's not too into the talking, so I usually get sent up, but hopefully we'll trap him up here sometime.
What a great addition to the college is Coach Weber.
Yeah, no, I think the girls seem to really enjoy him. I think they really enjoy the open door policy that he has in his office, and it just seems like he really wants to work one-on-one with every single. His goal is to get all these girls at a next level, and is willing to put in as much time as they're going to put in. And so it's fun to watch some of the fun phone calls that have come in asking about the girls. Like, we're not winning games, but people are noticing that we have some really great players.
And it's a coach. You got to do some of that parenting as well, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes.
Women's basketball, it's fun to watch and see that there's a lot of behind the scenes.
Right.
And you as a first-time assistant coach to this program, you're starting to notice some of that yourself.
Yeah, it's so much more than basketball.
Is there a little more drama in women's basketball or men's?
Well, I don't ever get any of the men's drama. I feel like women, we just carry things on a little bit longer. Guys, they can hash it out and they go have dinner and they're good, and girls just are girls. But I think our group is good enough that if something makes them mad, they call each other out, and then it's done and over with, and they're kind of like, okay, I screwed up, I'll do better.
From your angle, what has this Adoptive Buck done to the programs here at Dobbs?
Oh, it's one of my favorite all-time programs, even before I was involved working at the college. I think it just gives these athletes, any of the students, more of an outlet of a home-like feeling, so it makes being away from home so much easier when you have a home that is just for you. They're cheering you on, they're making you homemade dinners, their kids are probably making you signs. They're just an outlet that has nothing to do with school, but is supporting you like your family would support you. So a lot of these kids are really far from home, so it just gives them an extra support system outside of the school.
Well, we got a pretty good men's game. You're going to stick around?
I am. I love watching men's ball because it's always a pretty good show.
Just stay up here and do a little color commentary.
Oh, I don't know about that. Sometimes I think out loud way too much during a game.
Well, it's fun to watch the women, and kind of unfortunate with the outcome tonight, but it didn't really feel like a rivalry game, though. I mean, when is campus back open?
Yes, So our students come back this weekend. I always say, we played Miles City at home over Thanksgiving break, so it was pretty quiet, and then now over Christmas break, our students are back, and it's so fun when the gym is packed.
Absolutely. You remember that championship game with Dawson and Miles?
Yes.
How packed that gym
was? I tell the girls, I'm like, you wait till playoff time. It's going to be so fun in this gym.
Well, good luck to you, and next Thursday night, right? Back here at home?
Yep.
And who's that with?
Oh gosh, I believe so. Yeah, and we have some fun games coming up where we're gonna. The crowd will be having fun with us for Play for K and our MMIW night.
Has done some good over the years.
Yep, and we're going to keep it going. You know, under Coach Romeo did amazing things, and the girls were ready to roll with it, and they put it all together this year, so it should be fun.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, we're back to play here. Ronnie has it. Pass over to Demetria Kindle. Seth Hammond down low. A little runner inside. Didn't get it. That one was well short. And I got to get back to that fun fact on Levi's brother. Nice backdoor pass, ball taken away. And here come the Bucks. Now working left to right. Down by a basket. Ty Buckman. As the Brawl of the East, it just doesn't have that rivalry feel. Down low, Nika. And we're missing the booming voice of Rich Road to get everybody excited. Seth Hammond down low. Ronnie goes up, whistle. But Rich, I gotta be honest with you here. The guy's doing a pretty good job. And I heard you've done radio color commentary. Let's get you doing the play-by-play. As this is, I've said it for about 20 years, my last season. We've got some big news coming at Glendive Broadcasting. Ronnie's first free throw is up and in. Big news. In fact, more on that here as we'll get some of that sports coverage expansion. Second free throw up and in. Levi's brother, Luke, was last week's Pac-12 Player of the Week. He plays for Colorado Buffaloes. All right. That is that Rich Roll filling me in. Good defense. Ball goes loose. Run down in the backcourt by Nika. Down low shot. Ronnie. And to the line goes Ronnie Gukwe for Dawson. Again, Ronnie in the first half. 4 points, 2 field goals. He had 5 rebounds and 3 block shots. Ronnie's first free throw is up and in. Ronnie on the season averaging 9. He's had double figures in 6. Second free throw up and in. He had 15 in one game. Ball taken away. Hammond pass over Nika. Nika shot no. Ronnie goes up. They got to call a foul. There it is. And the entire bench for Dawson on their feet. And again, Ronnie to the line for Dawson. Timeout. Miles Community College as the Buccaneers back on the lead. 34-32 just underway. Half number 2 back in 30.
For the best and freshest flowers in Glendive, the Flower Basket has exactly what you're looking for. Check out the wide selection of floral arrangements to make your next occasion memorable. Get wildflowers, happy birthday bouquets, or any and every other special occasion. Dare to delight. Call the Flower Basket, 406-377-5615, or stop by at 503 North Merrill Avenue, Suite 4. In Glendive.
Well, Dawson's won the last 14 games against Miles. Ronnie back to the line. His first free throw, no good. Dawson's last loss to the Pioneers back in 2019 in Miles, 84-61. Last loss here in Glendive, it was in a triple overtime. Back on February 20th, 2017. Ball taken away. Ronnie's other free throw is good, by the way. Now he gets it to go. Ronnie. It's the Ronnie show here. 37-32. Ethan Venema. Pass up. That was Ryder Lee. Kicks it. Oh, here's Ryder Lee. As the other one was Pocott. Underneath, this is Dom, double team. Good defense by Dawson. So it passes around. Free ball on the way off the backboard, up and in. Kokot. The 3s and the 5s look pretty close on these jerseys. Blue numbers on a blue jersey. That's a lighter. It's not blue, I guess. Pull up free throw line, 2 for Venema. We got ourselves a tie game, 37-37. 2.5 minutes into a 20-minute second half of basketball. Low-scoring game. Things picking up though. Buckman, push off. No whistle. Got it to go. Tied Buckman. 39-37. Dom all the way up, down low. Ronnie got some ball. Ball goes out of bounds. Dawson will take a breath here. The Bucks will sub in a couple here. Ethan Bell will inbound. So Ethan will inbound. Well, Rich Earl, you bring a whole nother level of enthusiasm. Down low, Dom up with a shot, no. Miss, rebound, Amadou, here they come, Bucks. Bounces it up at the hip, down low, Buckman drives in, puts it up, puts it in. Underneath basket, and it's 41-37. As the Pioneers up court, Ethan Bell. Pass over. Yeah, this is Ryder Lee. Drives baseline to the hole. Put it up, put it in. Ryder Lee to the line. Well, he stood out in the high school game with the Cowboys. Ryder Lee, 6'5" from Custer County. Miles City athlete. Riders and 1. Back of the rim, no good. And this is a 2-pointer, 41-39. Ty Buckman and Jasper, hand off. Jordan Jasper drives in, free throw line, kick over. This is what we need. Buckman, he's just not connecting from the outside. Dawson gets back. Ethan Bell thought about the 3, instead goes into the big guy, double team. Kick over, here's a 3 for Kokot, up and in. Peyton nails one. 42-41. Who knows, we may be in for a triple overtime. It'd be all right. Calling it sick tomorrow. Jordan Jasper, whistle. And Coach Chase Tate wanting the travel. But it's going to be a Pioneer foul. And that'll be on Ryder Lee. Well, we had a couple of games last season. Both games were in Miles City. Of course, you play home and away, then it rotates underneath, put it up, put it in for Dawson. Last season, Dawson wins here on the home floor, 78-61. Ethan Bell kicks it around. With it now is Ethan Venema. Some movement underneath, not a lot now. Cutting down is Bell. 3 ball, Kokot. Peyton just made one. Missed that one. And here comes Dawson. Jordan Jasper all the way down. Ball goes loose. Out of bounds. And it'll be DCC underneath. Levi O'Brien will come in. Out goes Ty Buckman. 43-42. The Lady Bucks drop one by a basket. Amadou. It's not been a good night for the hometown. Red Devils and Wrestlers. The girls and the Wrestlers go down in defeat. 3 ball on the way, no good. And here come the Pioneers. Blue uniforms, Dawson in their home whites. Ethan Venema has it at the top, picks his dribble up. Good defense by Millar and O'Brien. The 2 of them force a bad pass. That'll be DCC basketball. right in front of the empty student section. Of course, I just try to paint the picture and hope that Ammonrood player of the week set Ammonrood. Again, only 2 made threes. He was one of them in the first half. 46-42. Dawson takes it away. Millar puts it up, puts it in. Might be a timeout coming. Yes, there is. Timeout MCC as DCC opens things up. 48-42. We're back in one.
HKT Big Sky Motors shows up on game day. This is Rocky Erickson for HKT. I'm impressed with their commitment. They understand teamwork and suit up with a very impressive roster of their own. Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram. A commitment to excellence, locally owned and operated in service to the Big Sky. HKT, car sales, service, and repair in Glendive. Show them your support.
Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix is a working partner to Fisher Industries with more than 60 years experience in the aggregate processing industry and currently ranked as one of the top 25 sand and gravel producing companies in the United States. Want the best? Call the best. 687-3383. Always ready and rolling to improve your bottom line. Call on, count on. Fisher Sand, Gravel, and Ready Mix.
Well, I want to give a quick hello to Cameron, Colin, and Clara Coriel. Those are some pretty awesome nephews and niece I have that not a lot of you can say. Glad to have you along. Bucks basketball. My thanks to Andrew Denning back in our studio. He's moved over to do some television, radio from television. Good defense by Dawson. Ball goes out of bounds. Dawson by 6 here the last couple of possessions. Everything good for the Bucks. Dom pass in. Gives in to English. English just came in, played a good game for MCC. Up court. Driving in is Cocott. And ball goes out of bounds. And the Pioneers will inbound. Chaz Haas. Again, the numbers on the front are a little harder to read than the back. So the back's turned. Got to double check. Chaz Haas from Billings. Ooh, good hands by Justin. Ball out of bounds. 48-42. 13:53 to go. Inbound to Dom on the left side. Found some room. Gallops underneath. Puts it up. Puts it in. Ammonrood to Jordan Jasper. And here come the Bucks. At the top is Azzy. Now his hands. Well, he thought about handing it off. Said he works all the way to the far left corner. On the wing now is Jordan Jasper. Now down low. Blocked by Dom. Dawson keeps possession. Justin for three. Shot no. Tip. Ammonrood no. Ball loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Miles Community College basketball. 48-44. Dawson by 4. Try to get you an update on the Red Devil boys game. On court, Cocott pass over. Is that Peach meat? It is. Down low, Dawson keeping their hands up. Uh-oh. On the play that Dawson steps on the line. Ty Buckman comes in. Ammonrood will go out. So we got Buckman, Jasper, Millar, O'Brien, and Justin Azzy. Oh, wide open on the inbound. Cutting to the loop. Coach Joe not going to like that. You can bet on that. 48-46. Justin Azzy hands over to O'Brien. O'Brien drives in, stops, turns, shot on the way, no good. Rebound, Dom. This is not what I would say the best of the Bucks. Ooh, that was over and back. Yes, it was. Good call. Bucks basketball turnover at the over and back. He had 1 foot over and then came back. It'll be DCC center court at the X in front of the scoreboard. If you're an advertiser on that scoreboard, I don't know, 'cause I don't watch. Down low, Azzy, underneath, put it up, put it in, good. I do know we got a whole bunch of radio game day sponsors, and those are the businesses that bring you this play-by-play. Dom down low, he's set to the line on a hard hack. Taco Torres with the winner, Paul Torres, of course. Taco. It was his grandson that I think was the only one watching in the student section for the majority of the women's game. To the line, Dom. 2-shot foul here. First free throw on the way. Shot in and out, no good. Ronnie Ogukwe back in for Dawson. And the Pioneers, I've noticed, don't line up on free throws. They all go back, so. And free throws not been so good here for the Pioneers. Dawson by 4, 50-46. Justin Anthony, pass over to Jordan Jasper, right-handed dribble. O'Brien now takes it, kind of steers his way in. All the way in, Jordan Jasper, underneath move, no good. Ronnie put back, no. And to the line will go Ronnie Ogukwe. Ronnie's had a good half here. And again, Ronnie has not this season led any games in scoring. He's got some pretty good teammates. He adds in his own way. It's free throw 1, up and in. Playing well here. 50-46. Boy, oh boy, does it feel like a Friday night. Win all these games. On the missed free throw, ball out of bounds, off Dawson. And when do these Thursday night games happen? No games Friday? I'll take it with the weather, but Friday nights are basketball nights, not Thursday. Two gyms. Shot on the other end, no good. And here comes the Bucks. Justin all the way in. Ooh, he ran into his own teammate. Missed shot underneath. Somebody got the rebound. Ball goes loose. And the Dawson bench wanted a foul. And we got a timeout to save possession here. I don't think Coach Joe likes that either, but they need a drink. They need some breaks here. Coach Joe over wanted to tell the referee he saw a couple of fouls. My thanks to our game day sponsors. Buccaneer basketball is on the air. And we thank some of our game day sponsors. Bob's Body Shop. Bob and Blaine and the crew at Bob's Body Shop. Of course, Bev keeps them up in check. Also, my thanks to Boss Offense, to Dawson Community College, the Ranger Review, Blue Rock Beverage, your Pepsi dealer in Eastern Montana, Fisher Sand and Gravel, HKT Big Sky Motors, the Flower Basket, WBI, and YRI. Some of the game day sponsors. Dawson by 5 here. Ty Buckman with the ball over center court all the way to the left side. Now he's underneath the hoop. Ooh, tries to give it to Ronnie. Ball goes loose. Away come the Pioneers. This is Dom up court. 3-ball on the right wing. No good for English. Now they try to go underneath. Good hands by Levi O'Brien. Did I mention his brothers for the player of the weeks? Down in, oh no, foul. And again, Ronnie goes to the line. Ronnie Ogukwe for Dawson. Ronnie, our player from Ireland. Galway, Ireland. Returning player for free throw, no good. Well, we've seen quite a few missed free throws from both teams as well in the first half. Well, there was not a free throw shot by Dawson in the first half. Quite a few misses here in half two. Second free throw is in. And Ethan Venema will have to inbound, kind of a quick inbound. It'll be a foul on the inbound for Dawson. And let's see who the foul was on. Yeah, number 5, Jordan Jasper, his third. Venema, pass over, wide open three is shot there by Lee. And again, we got another whistle. Brand new subs here for Dawson. Looks like Nika, Kendall, Mazakoi, and Ammonrood. See if I can get you a score update from DCHS. As Bell will inbound to Dom. He's got it on the right side. 3 ball, left side, on the wing, up and in. Ethan Venema buries one from the outside, just off the top left wing. 52-49. Missed shot, no, got the basket. Ammonrood. It's 54-49. Backcourt press. Ethan Bell passes. There's 10. Good job. The 2 hands up. 10 seconds. It'll be Bucks basketball. Still trying to get a score update on the boys basketball game. Red Devils, Eagles. Taking over on Z96. Set. Pulls up. 3 ball on the way. Rattles around, no good. Rebound, Ethan Bell up court to Dom. Dom bounces one English. Now out top, Dom thought about it. Instead, ball goes loose over to Ryder Lee. Dom, nice pass under to Bell. Ethan Venema. Ryder Lee spots up, 3 ball left side, no good. Rebound, Bucks. Nika. Ball goes out of bounds off the Pioneers. It'll be DCC basketball. Demetria Kendall. No, they're going to switch. Mazakoi. Sam will inbound. And Sam looking. Now comes straight out top to Ammonrood. Kick over. Nika, 4-3 corner shot over the top. Air ball, and here come the Pioneers. 9:04 to go, all the way up to the hole, off the glass, no. Follow up, it too no good, and it'll be DCC basketball. Andrew Sirlaunchen bringing you the play-by-play on Buccaneer Radio. KXGN, Red Devils, well, don't have a score on the game going on over on Z96. No Red Devil basketball Saturday. They were the hosts. Havert, all the way in. Demetriak goes to the rim. And DK going to the line for Dawson. Demetriak Kendall to the line for Dawson. He's been pretty quiet in this game. Demetriak Kendall here as of late. He's got just 2 points. Missed the only 3-pointer he shot. And he's 1 of 5 shooting. First pair here at the free throw line. Demetria Kindle for Dawson. And he had, against Miles. Let's look at that. Back in early November. Well, actually had no points in that game. Got the second free throw up court. Here's the three on the way. Shot no good. That was Ryder Lee. We got players holding on to the ball here. The two thumbs go up, so held ball, and the arrow will stay with the Pioneers here. Coach Joe yelling, let's lock in. No cuts across. They had a pretty wide open lay in there. As they give in, pull up shot, whistle, basket's good, and to the line. The foul is on who? The basket's good. And Coach Joe calls for a referee explanation. I can tell you the basket was good. Then they're going to whistle a foul on Ethan Venema. That's his fourth. No, they're going to change it on the board to Peach Meat. And that's his first. Bonus shot, 1-and-1 for Millar. No. Rebound, put back up and in. 57-51. Running low on energy here. Sam Mazakoi. Clean steal for Dawson. Center court. Works the defender, English. As they're letting him play a little bit here. Probably could have whistled a foul. Mazakoi, pass over. Millar from three, yes. Millar nails one. It's 60-51. Dawson putting a little bit of a press on here. Bell, pass over is just English all the way in. He goes in. And, well, they're going to say foul. And we got a timeout. Let's take a break and come back with you in 1 minute.
In a world without Mountain Dew, life would be pretty dull. Because when you crack open an ice-cold Mountain Dew, you enter a world where the ground rules of life are a little different. So grab yourself a Mountain Dew and get that incomparable blast of neon citrus flavor. Together with Mountain Dew, there's nothing you can't do and almost nothing you won't do to take things to the next level. Hey, the operating rule is pretty simple. If you're not having an outrageously good time, you're not drinking Dew. Mountain Dew. Do the Dew.
Go Bucks from the Ranger Review. Congratulations on a super season. You know, whenever and wherever the Buccaneers play, it will make headlines in the Ranger Review, Dawson County's official newspaper for well over 100 years. We're proud of our commitment to community and proud of our community's commitment to Dawson Community College. The Ranger Review, a Buccaneer sponsor.
Things getting a little bit tense down there. 60-51. And the men are up. As passing on an update so they can pass that along over on Z96. Inbound three-pointer on the way. Money. Now that's Colcott, Peyton, I believe. I've had him and Ryder mix up a few times. Stan goes up with a shot. He goes up, ball goes out, and the possession will stay with Dawson. That was Colcott, Peyton. If I had him English knocks it out of bounds. So another inbound coming. 7:32. Dawson by 6. Ammonroot has it. Millar now, he just made a 3. And basket good. And it's 62-54. 7:19 to go. Here's Peyton Kokot as he gives it up. Ooh, ball goes loose. English runs it down. Justin got his hands on it. Millar, as he falls to the floor, kept possession for Dawson. Demetria Kindle to the rim. Beautiful play under and over. Put it up, put it in. That was a nice shot. Demetria Kindle. And to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Dawson's largest lead here in the game, 64-54. Just over 7 to go here in the rivalry. Demetria Kindle at the line. He'd get Digger's shoe award every game. He's got those bright green-yellow shoes. Missed the and one, and now they double team on ball. Peyton Kokot gets it taken away. Give me the steal as, oh no, steal for Buckman. Missed shot. Ronnie Ogukwe checks in. 10-point lead for Dawson, 6:44 here in the ballgame. Ethan Venema to an inbound to a backcourt press by Dawson. Given to Haas. Haas up court to Ryder Lee down low. He goes blasting through a buck. And, well, they're going to give the possession to Dawson, but you can't not blow the whistle. As Coach Joe is a little more on the referees. I mean, you put a shoulder down, and, well, you should get a whistle if you're the defender, right? David Ozzie, Donald, Buckman to the hole. No, underneath. Nobody touched anybody. And this is, well, making for a fun finish. 6:21 to go. The student section, had there been one, would have been badgering the other team all night, and the referees. Up top of it is Haas. Now to Ryder Lee. Leads in the corner. Underneath, found some post play. Turnaround shot for Venema, no good. And, well, ball out of bounds. DCC basketball. Demetria Kindle, Seth Ammonroot, that's the two that bring it into the front court. Dawson left to right. We're high up across the way from the scores table. Justin for 3. Shot short. Good rebound by Ronnie. He tries to give it back to Justin. Justin falls over, picks it up. Buckman for 3. His shot bounces around, no good. Another rebound. Ty gets it. Ty's got it. Shakes his defender. Free throw line 2. Up and in. 66-54 as Dawson now with a 12-point lead. And inbound coming at Haas. Haas kicks over here. Ryder Lee, left corner shot, no. Not one of the better shots for Ryder and the Pioneers. Have to get back as Dawson goes blasting through. They're letting them drop the shoulder a little bit. And they reached in up court. Ball out of bounds. And we got coaches. Dawson's assistant coach getting frustrated over there on the bench. Sam Ozakoy checks in. Levi O'Brien is in. And then we got who? Buckman, Azzy, and Nika Just 5 minutes to go here in the ball game. Sit back, folks. This could be a fun one to finish here for the Bucks. Nika, down low, kick out. O'Brien, top of the key, Buckman. Sam thought about it instead, all the way into the hole, but they weren't going to blow the whistle there. I was going to start to ask for credentials. And we got a what? Oh, that's the 5th foul on Ethan Venema. Ethan's a good ball player for Miles. He's a sophomore, 6'7", as he's done over the water cooler. And they must have called it technical as well. So Ty Buckman at the line. No better person. The Destroyer puts it up, puts it in. So Ty Buckman, that was the call, as they've now indicated 6. So Ethan will foul out and get the technical just to add to the. So the free throws were shot. Buckman made 1 and 2. And now to the line to go Sam Mazakoi for the bonus shots. Sam's first free throw is up and in. 68-54, so things working out here in the last couple minutes for Dawson. Second one is in. And we're at 69-54. Dom, pass up court to Ryder Lee, is over to Haas, kicks over, wide open is Kokot. Peyton's shot no good. Rebound Sam over to Ty Buckman. Ty gives to O'Brien. Back towards the middle. O'Brien to the hole, goes up with a shot. And the whistle will put Levi O'Brien to the line. Levi had a three-pointer in earlier play. And to the line, Levi O'Brien. Shot a lot of free throws this season. First on the double is up and in. Levi, let's see how he's done. He's had a couple of games where he's had, well, he's had a couple of games of 6, 8, 8. Levi O'Brien starting to come together here for Dawson. It's 70-54, 4:17 to go in the contest. Second one is up and in. And, well, it's 70-54. And here come the Pioneers. Good defense. And it'll stay with Pioneers. Ball off Dawson. Well, maybe 15 in a row here for Dawson. And we're cheering for that. As time, they got to start the clock here. 4:04, three-pointer on the way. Start the clock. They did not start the clock there, so give me a free shot, I guess. It'll be a Bucks foul. Should have been 3-4 seconds minimal on that. So we stay at 4:04. Clock did not start. And MCC back to the line here. The foul will be on Ronnie, his 4th. To the line. First free throw is in. He'll get another. They actually keep Dom down underneath for this time. Most of the time they're all 4 back behind their shooter. Free throws shot there. Let me get the number. 22. Is that 22? Again, I gotta wait till it turns. Ammonrud with it. That was Seth Ammonrood nails one. Well, things come together for Dawson in the right time here. It's 74-56. With it is Haas, left corner, 3-ball on the way. That was Kokot. And now Dawson foul and more free throws. 3:34. And back to the line will be Daniel Peetmeach. I think that's how you say that. He's from Melbourne, Australia. If I said his name wrong, my apologies. First free throw is in for Daniel. A couple of players. Again, quite a few players from Montana. Ethan Bell from Chinook. Peyton Colcott from Livingston. Ryder Lee and one other from Miles. Second free throw is in. And it's 74-58. Get you that update over on the boys game as soon as we get one. Buckman, pass over, Ammonrood. Kindle has it, far corner. Working it back out, middle of the floor. Out of the left corner, Dimitric thought about the three, instead drives in. Dawson working the clock a little bit here. Down low, Buckman. Ammonrood, hot shot, three-pointer. The white flash. Mondak player of the week. And boy, I'll tell you, he's fun to watch. His adoptive butt clapping down there now. As Chris Reynolds and family, the host family for Ammonrood. Number 24, Cale Chamberlain gets some time here, so that's cool to see. Cale, first time I've seen him. He's 5'11", from Columbus, Montana. At 77-58, 2:52 to go. Ethan Bell at the line. Takes a look, bends his knee, right foot forward, up and in. Well, it's a good ball game, close scoring, low shooting in that first half. Dawson probably not going to get to the average of 91. Second free throw, it's in. And we're now at 77-60. Buckman, Dom on the defense. Ronnie screens for Buckman. Down low, Ronnie, pop shot, yes. Justin Azzi gets one to go. Good pass underneath. It's 79-60. 2:25 to go in the ball game. Other side, Ethan Bell. They're looking for the three balls now to start flying. That was Robinson who checked in. So Miles in with Robinson. Down low, whistle. And another set of free throws. Both teams in double bonus. 2:11 to go here in the ball game. Dawson will make it 15 in a row. And Ronnie Ogukwe will foul out. And for the second time this season, Dawson will beat MCC. Well, we were expecting a much slower first half. Well, we weren't expecting that first half to be as slow as it was. But first free throw is in. That's what Coach Joe had said Miles was going to try to do. And they did it pretty well, actually. But Dawson, in the end, kind of blew this thing open there 3-4 minutes ago. 79-62. Kindle drives in, ball goes out of bounds. And it'll be Dawson inbounding. Minute 58. 79-62. Ty Buckman gives in to Kindle. Pops one, there we go. Ty Buckman. Game complete now. Dawson, Ty Buckman gets one to go finally. It's 82-62. Minute 42 to go here in the ball game. Now another foul means more free throws. Well, for a first half that didn't have a lot of free throws, in that first half, the total free throws were 5. Dawson did not shoot a free throw, and Miles Community College only shot 5. First free throw, no good. Cooper comes into the game. So, first time we've called him. I think he may have got in there for 1 or 2 plays in a different game. Cooper Lanting. So Cooper and Kale. With it now is Kale Chamberlain. Screen on ball. Kale dribbling it. Gives it over to Cooper, far corner. Spread the floor here. Buckman. Kale Millar. Drives in. Dumps it underneath. Up with a shot. Up and in. Cooper Lanting. That got him smiling. 84-63. Up court, Ethan Bell. There's some talent on this Miles Community College. Ooh, air ball, missed shot. And here comes Cooper. Cooper pushes up. Cordy will get an assist. And the basket for Millar. 86-63. Under a minute to go. Ethan Bell, pass over. Now he catches it again. Haas, down low. Pete Meach goes up, missed shot. Chamberlain will run it down. Kale Chamberlain. With it, Nika had it. Dawson's going to spread it out here. 30 on the game clock. Up top, 3 ball, setting them up. No good. Good look there for Chamberlain. And the Pioneers on the run up court. It's Robinson, pass over. Up and in, Pete Meach. And it's 86-65. And the shot clock is off. Cooper Lanting will dribble it here as he goes over to not take the shot. And that'll do it for tonight's game. 86-65. As it's a split here with our rivalries, our friends from down the road, Miles Community College. Dawson will make it 15 wins in a row against this team. And the two teams will high five. Dawson will meet at center court and make it another win on the home floor. Dawson now 8-0 here in conference play as we open things back up for conference in 2024. And again, if you've never seen the Bucks after every home game go and shake hands, give hugs, thank those that are here, class act, Coach Joe and team. 86-65, a wrap up. We'll look at some numbers and we'll send you on your way into a Friday in 2 minutes.
Are you a hands-on learner looking for new opportunities? Dawson Community College's career and technical programs like welding, corrosion technology, and criminal justice offer hands-on instruction in state-of-the-art facilities from instructors with decades of experience in their fields. The team at Dawson is excited to speak with you about how one of our career and technical programs can help you build the future you want. For more information, visit dawson.edu.
Bob's Body Shop is in the business of taking a bad situation and making it better. So when you find yourself in a fender bender or you're in need of full-on collision repair, go to the place that does it better than everyone. That is Bob's Body Shop. And just a friendly reminder, don't let those rock chips go untreated. Get them fixed before they turn into complete windshield replacements. Bob's Body Shop, they've seen it all, so they know how to fix it all. Call them today for a free estimate at 406-365-2621. Bob's Body Shop, the best at what they do, and it shows.
Why, Team Boss? We really do appreciate your business. We know you have other choices, but we are very thankful for your patronage. Boss Office Products offers nationally competitive pricing, free to-the-spot delivery, hassle-free return policy with free pickup. As the largest local office and equipment supplier in the Mondac, call 1-800-ABC-BOSS. We're on the web at abcboss.com, Facebook, Messenger, and on-site sales reps. Team Boss.
The Yellowstone River Inn is happy to help bring you this sports broadcast. Yellowstone River is proud to serve the public 24 hours a day. Enjoy the YRI's great hospitality with their motel, lounge, and casino. Whether you're looking for a great lunch or dinner, hosting a gathering, rising early to catch breakfast, or looking for a good time, make YRI the spot to be. Come see us at 1903 North Merrill Avenue or give us a call at 377-4433.
All right, back here at the Tepke Center. What a fun night of basketball. The ladies' game, well, it was tied at the half, 28-28. The Lady Bucks go down by just 2 points. Final score, 63-61 in the women's game. Leading the way, Mackenzie Peterson with 24 for Dawson. And she owned quarter 3. Fouled out with a couple of minutes left in quarter 4. Could have used her in the end. But the Buccaneers, what a game tonight again for the Player of the Week. Mondac Player of the Week, Seth Ammonrud. He had 4 3-pointers to lead scoring for the Bucks. 18 total in the game on 4 threes. The lid was shut. Not very good shooting in that first half.